No way. I was not doing that. I was. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello. Um, for the people that don't know me, my name is Drea. Alright. Alright. Pile 1, Pile 2, Pile 3, and Pile 4. I'll get you guys in a little closer so you can see the actual faces. If you can't see them, there you go. Or full screen the thing, you'll be able to see them. But yeah. So go ahead and choose a pile. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is going to be a reading on who you are. A reading about you. Fuck the what do they think, what do they feel, all this fucking shit that you guys want all the fucking time. Like, I do enough of that. Let's give you a reading about you. So, go ahead and choose. So, I'm very blunt. I curse on my channel if you're new here. I do curse on my channel, so if you're not with the foul language, you can exit now. If I hurt your feelings, I'm not sorry. It's just who I am. I don't mean to. I'm just very blunt. If I see it, I say it. So yeah, I hope you chose your pile, and I'm gonna get started. Alright. Cool beans. Wow. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Calm down there. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. Oh, I know what I can do. KB. KB. Who the fuck is KB? Okay. What? KB. Who don't know who KB is. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with pile 1. Let's see this reading about you. Pile 1. Say what you about. Show them, put that one down here. You could be a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could like drinking. You could be a night owl. Could be a Virgo. You are very, very in your head. You drive yourself insane. There's a lot of layers to you. I am gonna get that. I do get that. You to go. So definitely getting Capricorn. I feel like there's a lot of layers to you inside your head. Like, you think a lot inside your head. You could be very, very good looking. Like, on that, I'm just saying. Like, you could be very, very handsome. You could have a really nice smile, really thick eyebrows. Like, your eyes are just mesmerizing. I don't know, like, just like your facial features. Like, I don't know, like, you're just fun. Like, you just fun as fuck. Like, there's just a lot about you that's just really, like, really attractive. Like, people think you're attractive pretty much, like, physically, okay? Hello. So I am getting that people really think that you are attractive. You could be a little bit messy, okay? You could be messy. You could, be a little bit messy, like, period, like, just messy, like, not organized, in a way, like, you might have a lot of things going on, and things like that. I feel like you do be you do be up at night a lot. You do be up at night a lot, and it's just like you like coffee a lot. You could like coffee a lot. You're very balanced too, though. It's like you kind of try to mix the balance and the emotion. You try to mix the balance and the emotion. You try to mix the emotion and the logic, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you think about it and you also feel about it. You know, it has to go both ways. It can't just be one. I feel like you can be very romantic too if you want to be. You can be very romantic. I'm getting a lot of my males, of course. You could be a female and you're a very strong, independent woman. Yes. But for my guys, I feel like you can be a little bit sexual too. Like you could be into some bad habits, into drinking. Like you can have some ties, like some toxic ties. Like, you know, you could have some addictions. You could have some addictions. Okay, it says I'm a Virgo. I can't help that I didn't iron. Okay, it says I'm a Virgo. I can't help that you didn't iron your clothing and stayed quiet about it. So it's leave my thing, leave it alone. And you guys are over here like, why wouldn't you just make a whole new thing? I'm a Virgo. Like, why wouldn't you just make a whole... Leave it alone, you fucking bitch. Shut up. But you notice a lot of shit. Like, you peep a lot of shit. And you're just like, well, why didn't you just make a new index card if, like, you had to, like, do all that extra shit? And it's like, bitch, because I'm lazy and I didn't want to. The fuck? It's like, okay. It's like, alright. It's cute. I don't know, like, you point shit out, though. And, like, it's just, like, I can't help that you didn't iron your clothes and stayed quiet about it. Like, I can't help that. Like, I'm gonna say something about it. I'm gonna say that you didn't iron your fucking clothes. Why didn't you iron it? Like, why? I feel like you ask why a lot and shit like that, too. I feel like you're fun to drink with and stuff like that. And you're very flirty. You can be very flirty. I feel like you're young, though. I feel like you're very young. Um, Either you're very young in, you know, age-wise, like you're young, or like not your mentality, but like I feel like you yourself, you're like young at heart. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is for pile one. But yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting that you could look back a lot too. Okay, it's like yeah, I'm moving forward, but it's like you're a baby goat. It's like you're not a full goat yet. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying. Although the devil is here and stuff like that, that is a goat and stuff. It's mature and shit like that. I feel like you're sexually mature, and you know what I'm saying. Like your physical is mature, and like, you know, but you could be a little childish. I am gonna admit that you could be childish, and it's just like, oops, I got myself into a big mess. And it's just like, well, no one's gonna clean you off. You gotta clean yourself off. And it's just like, but I'm a baby. It's like, no, motherfucker, you're like 28. What do you mean? So, you know, shit like that. I feel like that's what I'm getting to. Like, you might get yourself into some shit, and you're just like, what does this happen to me? And it's like, well, because you got yourself into that shit. Like, what do you expect? Shit not to get messy? Like, it's like, okay, well then clean it up. And it's like, well, no one's gonna be babying your ass. Like, who the fuck are you? You're grown. Go do it yourself. Or you could be like this too. Like, I feel like that's how you are towards people, but I feel like you want to get babied. Um, but yeah, I feel like you could like drinking too. Drinking. I feel like drinking, a lot of drinking, like either drinking a lot of water, coffee, alcohol. You know, you just like to drink a lot. Is what I'm getting. It's like, gotta keep the body hydrated, you know? Y'all are funny as fuck, though. I will give you that. You guys are funny as fuck. And you guys are very focused on money and shit like that. You guys are always trying to get more money and things like that. So, yeah. I also see that you guys drive yourself insane and you guys get lost in your own head a lot, okay? So, I feel like you guys need to take a breather. And smoke a fucking cigarette, because I'm about to, because shit, y'all got me fucking worked up. Like, I need to smoke a cigarette for y'all. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette for y'all, because y'all need it. For real, y'all need to just chill out. Like, stop overthinking so much shit, just do it. Like, you know, like that little, you wear Nike, you most likely have a Nike something, okay? You have Nike somewhere, just do it. Like the fucking sign that you're wearing. Alright? So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. Pile number one. If you liked the reading, go ahead and give it a like. If it did not resonate, please don't try to make your big ass feet into small ass shoes. If you want a more personal reading, all that information is down below in the description box. Don't be a sub, be a sub, so subscribe. So yeah. So we gotta smoke mine. Alright, pound number 2. Hey, pound number 2. I mean, pound number 1 looks cute or whatever, but like, pound number 2. It looks cute or whatever, but pound number 2, y'all looking cute too. You know, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. This is some. I guess it's because it's like y'all darker and like a little bit purple. Y'all could wear like dark clothing. Ooh. Sorry. Let me stop. I'm trying to flirt with y'all. What's good with y'all? Just off breaks, just off that. It's like, ooh. Number 2. Hey. And you're like, hey. I'm good. You're like, hey, what's up? What's up? Oh, you guys remind me of pile number 1. Maybe you chose 2 piles. I mean, you can't choose 2 piles. If you're drawn to 2, you know, you can choose 2. I feel like you have a lot going on in your head, and you read a lot. You read a lot. Either you're a reader yourself, or you read. Like, you read books. Like, you like to knowledge. Like, you like the knowledge. You like receiving knowledge. You could be a female stud, too. I'm just saying. For my rainbows out there. You could be a Leo. Let me get some more cards. But just off of that card are swords. Like, maybe Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, you're more of an adult, though. See, Pile 1 was a little bit more... Let me stop comparing you to Pile 1. It's like, I'm not Pile 1. Okay. You got it. You could have big eyes. It says, sometimes I think... Okay, sometimes I think what you do... Wait, what? Hold on. Sometimes you don't know what the fuck you're saying. Let me stop. Okay, sometimes think what do you do when I'm not with... You drive me crazy. Sometimes think... Oh, okay. Sometimes think what you do when I'm not with you. You drive me crazy. But you could have easily said, like, I don't know what you do when I'm not with you. But, I mean, I don't know. Like, you just might switch it up. You might switch up your words in a way and make it sound like, I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Anyways. So you can have big eyes. It says, join the outer space club. Friend zoned. Ooh, okay. So you could be a friend. You could be angry about that. You could be angry about getting friend zoned. I don't know what that was about. I don't know where that came in. Okay, so... You could be a water sign as well. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Again, don't get too caught up on the signs, y'all. I feel like you are very grown with your emotions. You feel really, really deep. And you don't tolerate bullshit. You could tolerate like a little tiny bit of shit sometimes because you know people are, you know, everyone's full of some type of shit. So you know that, you know, some people are full of shit, but not the extreme type of bullshit, you know? You'll point it out. I feel like you believe in balance. I feel like you believe in like the yin and yang shit. You could be into some spiritual stuff, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Dark magic, like black magic, white magic. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Either or. Like it really doesn't matter. What was that? I don't know. You could smoke. Okay, you could smoke. Now, I feel like some of you guys could be moving or moving on from someone. I feel like you're looking back at something, but you're moving on from someone or something emotional. Something that you're emotional about, you're moving on from is what I'm getting, okay? So, something that you're emotional about, you're moving on from that. And it's like, I'm going to take the music with me and the memories and stuff like that, but I'm just going to go ahead and go. I feel like you're like an umbrella to some people as well. Like when it rains on them, it's just like, hold on, and it's like you stop the rain, and it's just like, okay, you can walk, and then like they walk under your umbrella, and then it's just like, okay, you're good, okay, and then you let it rain again. It's kind of like that. I don't know, like you have a power. You have power. You have power. Pound number 2 is what I'm getting. Okay, you have power. Um, for some of you guys, you could lie a little bit, okay? And it's like, no. I said no. I said no, and it's just like no. That says you, so you said new. You said new, not no. Okay, it's just like that, you know. But at the same time, it's just like, I mean, I sometimes, you know, little tiny white lie to like not hurt the person is okay, right? Right? Oh my god, you're cute. But yeah, I feel like you're different. You're rare as well. Okay, you could friend zone a lot of people, or a lot of people could friend zone you. I kind of feel like it's you. You friend zone a lot of people. You kind of put a halt to it. It's like you, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you give half, they have to give half. And if it's not like that, then you walk away. So it, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. Um, it's like that. It's like if it's like, okay, if you're gonna not give me what I'm giving you, then I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna stab, and I'm cool. I feel like you can be extremely passionate and sexual and shit too. I am getting that. You have a lot, but you know how to control it. You're not just gonna sleep with anybody. You know what I'm saying? With everyone or some shit like that. It's like you can control it, and you know you say no if you don't want to have sex with someone too. Is what I'm getting. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting for y'all. Um, you could wear a lot of yellow or um blues or purples, um, dark colors too. If you don't wear like bright colors like greens and purples and blues and yellows, you wear like a lot of dark colors like dark purples, dark reds, black. You know, some pink in there a little bit, but mainly like dark colors. Okay. So yeah. I didn't get much for you guys. I'm sorry, but that's what I got. I feel like you're very knowledgeable though. You're very knowledgeable and secretive. And that's probably why you don't want me to pick up so much on your energy, because you're like, okay, you're exposing me like a lot about me, so I'm just like gonna just stop you now. Stop you now, you know. And you have power in a way to do that. Now I could pull some more cards, but I just don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? So you do have power, yes. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, don't be cocky. Don't be cocky. You know, you have a gift. That was the word. That's the word. You have a gift. If you don't know your gift yet, maybe go on YouTube and search up like what's your gift. But pile number two, you definitely have a gift. I feel like everyone has a gift, but I feel like your gift can change things. Okay, like for some of you guys, like you could be a medium. For some of you guys, you can do work. For some of you guys, you can, you know, see dead people, or for some of you guys, you can hear voices and shit like that, or for some of you guys, you can feel people, or you know, like for some of you guys, it could be like a sexual thing. You know what I'm saying? You have like a sexual gift or something like that, like with your, because like I'm a sexual healer. Okay, I know that's like a lot of information, but like I'm a sexual healer. You guys could be sexual healers too. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of what I'm getting. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from you. So you didn't want me to expose you anymore, but I still did it. I'm that type of person. Okay, anyways, y'all getting mad about that. Oh, you don't expose me. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up again. Alright, y'all. If you liked the reading, go ahead and give it a like. If it did not resonate, please don't try to make your big ass feet and some small shoes. Do you want a more personal reading? All that information will be down below in the description box. And subscribe. Pile number three. You guys could wear glasses because you know he's wearing glasses. Let's see. Ooh, y'all bright as fudge. Yeah. You probably like to talk. You could have been born in April or September. You could be watching this in April or September. I don't know. So Could be a Gemini here as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Of course, don't get too caught up on the signs. Um, Aries and Sagittarius. I feel like, excuse me. Hello, Melody. Y'all could drink. Y'all could drink. Okay, y'all could like to drink and drink to the point where you guys are like burping and shit or like hip cupping or whatever. But yeah, I feel like you're kind of waiting. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're kind of waiting for Mr. or Mrs. Right. Is kind of what I'm getting. Okay, and you like to associate yourself with people. You like to talk with people. You know what I'm saying? You're very bright. You're very, very, very intuitive. You could like the finer things too. You know what I'm saying? Like diamonds. I feel like you might really like diamonds or shiny things. Like, oh my goodness, that is a nice ass looking ring or necklace, or oh my goodness, is that Prada? Is that Prada? I don't know. Y'all probably know like the high fashion shit or whatever. You're lost. Here's a pick a card reading. Okay. So yeah, pile number 3. This could be like you could be like very, very bright. Like a light within you is like extremely, extremely vibrant. Like I feel like you look really good and you look very clean and nice and fitted, and you know, just like you like to look nice, pretty much is what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? You like to look nice. You could smoke too, is what I'm getting. You don't have to. I feel like you're very laid back. You could have like a little bit of a thicker body, or you could be really short as well. You could do stuff with your hair. It could be like a little spiky for some of you guys, or you know what I'm saying. Is really what I'm getting. I feel like you could have a little belly, but you know it's all good. The fat, you know, you eating right. You eating good. The fat, okay. But I'm also seeing for some of you guys, you could have like bigger eyes, brown eyes, and you really like to talk. Like you really like to talk. You could be a good singer as well, is what I'm getting here. And you're just like your communication skills are A1. Like you just really, really like to talk with people and communicate with people, and you know, shit like that. Like I'm also feeling like you're kind of holding off on, you know, the sexual stuff. You could be younger. You know, for some of you guys, I'm getting like you're really young. I don't know if you guys should be on this thing if you're really, really young. But for some of you guys, you could be really, really young, and you know, you're not really experienced in the sexual area that much and stuff like that. And it's like some of you guys could be virgins, is what I'm getting. Just some, okay? Very pure is what I'm getting. And you could be waiting for someone to, you know, it's just like you're kind of seeing like, you know, I'm not sure. It's for some of you guys, you're kind of wondering like, I don't know if I should let this person get the key to my box. But if you're past the box been open. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you closed it back up again, and it's just kind of like, you know, you're just trying to see how it's gonna work out. It's like I'm gonna kind of keep this to myself in a way. I feel like you distance yourself from a lot of people too, especially romances and things like that. You kind of distance yourself from that. You could be someone who, you know, kind of keeps their words to themselves too. Well, more of their actions to themselves. I feel like you will say a lot of things, but action wise, you kind of withdraw with the actions. Like you might be, you know, you might say a lot of stuff, but maybe you won't actually do it. Like, you know, I mean, it could go negative and okay, it could go negative, but like, you know, it could be something as simple as like, oh, I need to do this, I'm gonna do this, and then you don't do it. Like, oh, I need to clean my room, I'm gonna clean my room, and it's like you don't clean your room. But it could also be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna suck a dick, or I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna like do all this nasty, crazy shit to you, and it's like you really don't. So you, it's like, oh my mama, someone really throwing shade at you though. Someone's really throwing shade on you because like when I said that you could be saying all that shit and then like you don't do it. Like the song behind me, he was like, "Oh my mama." So like this person, like you could have told this person like, "Hey, yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna, oh yeah, I'll do that, and we can do this," and it's just like, I bet. And then when y'all see each other, it's like you stay quiet. You don't say nothing. It's just like I thought we was going like yeah, and it's just like I don't think I'm ready. Oh, you're so cute. It's adorable, but I feel like it's cause you're very pure and like I don't want to say prudy, but like you could be a little prudy. Um, you could be very laid back and very chill. Honestly, you could be a kid at heart. You could be like um also like at home still with your parents or something like that is what I'm seeing as well. But yeah, if you're not, then that doesn't resonate. Okay, damn. So yeah, I also feel like you kind of are just if you're not, then I'm really definitely getting that you're just like withdrawing yourself from like a lot of love offers for real. You're just like, nah, nah, I'm good. And I feel like a water sign here could be really trying to like, you know, offer and be a king of cups or a person for you or like a female for you, and it's just like come on, like and you're just like nah, I don't think I want to go all the way up there and get that for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's really high, and it's just like I don't know if like it's like, but come on, like I like care about you, I love you, I'll cook for you, I'll do this, I'll do that, and all this stuff, and it's just like yeah, it looks really tempting, but it's just like I mean I could just reach up there and give it to you and like try it, but it's like nah, because I'd rather just like be up here by myself. Like I feel like it's not it's not gonna like I don't know. But if you keep saying it's not gonna work out and shit, like of course it's gonna fucking manifest and you're gonna be like, sitting up there and shit. You're not getting any younger. You're not getting any younger. No offense, like what I'm saying? Like it's just don't be so quick to just like say man, fuck that shit. Fuck love, fuck all that. Like you never really know. It doesn't matter your fucking age. Like you can be mad old or mad young, and it's just like what I'm saying. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you if you actually want to like do it. Now, if you don't want to do it and you feel content, which I kind of feel like you do, you kind of feel content that you don't give it up to people and shit like that, or like, it's like, nah, I'm gonna keep my dick saved right over here where none of these little thorny bitches can get it, or something like that too. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? But if that makes you happy, go ahead. The fuck, I ain't judging you. The fuck. I ain't judging you. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do. If that makes you happy, whatever makes you happy, that's the only thing that matters, honestly. That's the only thing that matters. Only thing that matters. Drink water. Water, like, helps so much. Oh, my God. But, yeah, that's the only thing that matters. I don't know why, but Tyler keeps coming in my head. I feel like I have to watch one of his videos or something like that. But yeah, you guys could watch Tyler's Tarot too. You guys probably watch Tyler's Tarot. Like Tyler's Tarot, like I don't know, maybe I feel like there could be a message in Tyler's Tarot, one of Tyler's Tarot videos for you. Is kind of what I'm getting, or or listen to Tyler's Tarot or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for y'all. Or if you're watching this, hey, what's good? Hey, what's up? I love you. Alright. He's an Aries, y'all. He's an Aries. It's awesome sauce. Okay. Anyways, if you liked the reading, go ahead and give it a like. If it did not resonate, please don't try to make your big ass feet fit some small ass shoes. If you want more personal reading, all that information will be down below in the description box. If you want more personal reading, all that information is down below in the description box. I just fucking said that. Yeah. Subscribe. Alright. Pile number 4. Pile number 4. Pile number 4. Ooh. Pile number 4. Cookie. Get the squirrel. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. You could be flirty. Absolutely. I got more of absolutely different. So you could be different. Watch your mouth. Oh, watch your fucking mouth. Okay, okay, okay. Y'all feisty. Yummy. Okay. Y'all could be feisty or whatever. Okay. So, pound number 4. Um, you could take your time and things, but it's like patience is key. I feel like that's what you always say. Patience is key, okay? People just have to be patient. Things will happen with patience. You could be into more of a darker type of thing. You could be like you might like the Ouija board and contacting you know spirits with the Ouija board or talking to past relatives with the Ouija board. I don't know. You could use the Ouija board in some type of way. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, doesn't have to be those signs, but I'm just getting a lot of that. Um, or you could just simply just like be into like darker stuff, like you know what I'm saying. Like you could practice voodoo. You could or you could just wear a lot of dark clothing. You could look a little scary to some people, very intimidating. I'm getting a lot of dark clothing. You could have really dark piercing eyes. Your hair is probably very long and different. Okay, you could have like red hair or like you know purple hair or like bleached hair or like white hair or something about your hair is a little different. You could have piercings, you know what I'm saying, or you can have like grills or like something that's very very different. You are very different. Very different, okay? You're not like most people. If someone sees you in the street, they most likely like look back and they like do a double take, okay? Now, if you're not like this at all, then maybe your appearance is very alluring to people, and they might be like, "Oh shit, I feel like I've met her before, I've seen her before," or something like that. Okay, your hair, something about your hair is really beautiful, or really long, or really special, or something like that too. I feel like you could wear a lot of dark clothing. I feel like you can be very, very sweet. Okay, you can be very, very sweet, very, very caring, very, very motherly, loving. But your appearance, sometimes your appearance looks very, very sweet and cuddly and nice that you could just like go and approach. But sometimes you can change your whole look up and be very different and very bold and very strong. Like you might wear like a really dark lipstick and like some really dark eyeshadow. But sometimes you can go barefaced and stuff like that. You're very different. Okay, it's very different. You are very different, and I love it. I really am getting mesmerized by you. Like no bullshit. Like I really am. Like I'm really intrigued. I love different. I love that shit. You don't even understand. Like whoever you guys are, you guys please send me a DM at fucking Blunttarotxo on Instagram because I will fucking spit game at you. Like no bullshit. This is me trying to spit game at you. Like that's dead ass what's going on. Like a lot of people could really find you very attractive and like want to talk to you and like spit game at you and shit like that. I feel like you shut it down. Your nails could be very long. Your nails like over here with that. I'm getting like your nails could be very long, or you could be like something's different with your nails, or you do something different with your nails. You're not regular. Like you're not regular. Like you can be a little regular. Like you can, dress regular and be normal. Like you can do that. Like just put a little bit of eyeshadow or like like the normal thing. But then sometimes you go all out and you can even like draw on your face in a way or I don't know if y'all know Rico Nasty. Y'all know Rico Nasty? I'm pretty sure y'all know Rico Nasty. Well, if you don't know Rico Nasty, search Rico Nasty up. You know how Rico Nasty kind of has like a little different style, or you know how Melanie Martinez has a different style and shit like that. It's like that, but Melanie Martinez is all the time, different. But I fucking love Melanie. Oh my gosh, I'd marry her in a heartbeat. But anyways, like, but Rico Nasty, like, she can switch it up. She can be, you know, different in a way and wear like dark clothing and stuff like that. But she can also switch it up to be like pop in a way, like too, like a bright ass color or something like that. And then she could also just look normal. You know what I'm saying? Like just like a person that you see in the street just walking around. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. It's you're different. You have multiple. I feel like some of you guys could have multiple personalities or like a split personality or something like that. I have D.I.D. You know what I'm saying? I probably will choose this pilot or something like that. But I just feel like y'all are really, really dope and like y'all really enjoy the darker things, like the things that are unknown, the mysteries, the emotional mysteries too. Like if you feel something coming off from someone, or if someone is crying, it's like you want to kind of know what's wrong with them. You know, like you might even do readings. You might practice craft. Like I said, you might be into like darker shit though. Like maybe you're into like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people look down on the devil, and a lot of people look down on demons and stuff like that. And I feel like you don't. I feel like you balance that with the good. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. It's like that's your like mentality. It's like yes, you know there is the dark, and then there is the good. There's the bad, and there's the good. But I believe in balance. I believe that there's just enough good as just enough bad. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the bad gets a bad rep, and the good also gets a too much good of a rep. You know what I'm saying? It's like we gotta balance this out. Like I understand and I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Cause like me for example, like you know I love my Santa. You know my Santísima Muerte. Like I love her with all my fucking heart. And a lot of people look down on her because they're like, oh, isn't she like supposed to like isn't she like to death and this is like you know what I'm saying like me like for example like I told my mom I was just like do you know about Santa Muerte and she was like I no and I was just like okay 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 you know but she doesn't know you know what I'm saying it's like she doesn't know actually about my Santa she doesn't know that she's an amazing beautiful oh my goodness you know what I'm saying she doesn't know you know and it's just like they get scared and I feel like you can be very intimidating too you can be very very intimidating but with this right here it's like you could be very very bright and very very alluring and very very like magnetic and drawing but then these eyes if you look into their eyes if you someone looks into your eyes it's just like they get sucked in okay they get sucked all the way in and it's just like you got them they're very powerful. You can be like a jokester, not a jokester, but like yeah, you can be a jokester. Like you can be funny, but I feel like you're a smoother. Like not in a negative way, like a smoother, just like you know what I'm saying. You're very very pretty or very very handsome, and you know that you're very attractive and stuff like that. But I feel like someone is people are very intimidated by you and very even to the point where they can get scared of you. You know what I'm saying? Because like you might change your whole face. Like you might literally like if you're being nice and stuff like that, but like if they do something wrong, you just look at them this way, like this death stare. And if you death stare them, they just get uncomfortable and they get scared and they get paranoid and they get, you know, like they get anxious and they're just like, oh my god, I hope she's not mad at me. I hope she doesn't do something to me. You know, stuff like that. And it's like you like that though. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you enjoy. Not it's like not it's not like that you like people being scared of you. It's just the fact that you're being respected and people don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's because you know not to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It's and if someone disrespects you in any type of way, you will tell them to watch their fucking mouth. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna take shit from people. You're very patient, yes. You're a very patient person. I do see that a lot. Like I'm getting that you're very, very patient. Okay? And I feel like you do have a belief like you shouldn't be afraid of death. You know what I'm saying? You should embrace it. You know what I mean? It's that type of stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you fear death. I really don't. I don't really think. I feel like you have a beautiful light to you and the dark in you too. It's like you balance that shit the fuck out so well. You know what I'm saying? You could wear like bracelets. You could do things with your arms. You're very very in touch. You're very different. I will give you that. You're very very different. I feel like there could be some financial issues going on here at the moment, but I feel like you're very laid back about it. Even though things are not going your way right now, maybe it's like you're still laid back and you know that the universe got you. You know Mother Nature got you. Like you know that you're gonna be good. That's the thing. That's your mentality. It's like yeah, I know I'm not doing good right now, but I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about I know I'm gonna be good, and that's the mindset that I'm gonna have, and that's the mindset that's gonna get me places. And it's just like you're very smart. You're very fucking smart. Like you're very very fucking smart. like, shit. I feel like you also can be very, very committal. If you do get with somebody, you're extremely loyal. Like, you're extremely, extremely loyal. But if something happens, you put a halt to it. You know what I'm saying? If something happens, if you see something, if you notice something, if you feel something, because you're very intuitive. Like, you're very on, like, this other level. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see evil from a mile away. If someone's gonna do you wrong, you can peep that. You can smell that from a mile away, and it's just like, oh my gosh. Or like, you can even get dreams, or you can get voices getting told into your head, like saying like something's going on, don't trust it. And it's just like, okay, and it's just like, okay, stop, I don't trust this, and then it's like, I'm gonna go over there instead. And then it's like, okay, well, that's weird. And then next thing you find out, the next day, like, somebody got raped at the party or some shit. I don't know. Some shit, like, some crazy stuff like that happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, like, you and your friends were, getting drunk or some shit, and, like, you sense something. You were like, stop. We shouldn't be here. We should go. And it's like, nah, we're gonna stay. And it's like, I'm gonna go. If anyone wants to come with me, you guys can come with me, but I'm gonna go. And it's like 3 friends follow you, but the other 2 stay, and it's like they get raped. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's like you call it, you feel it, you sense it. You could like you're very in tune to this shit. Like, you're a goddess in a way, or a god in a way. No bullshit. I'm not bullshitting you. Like, I see it right there. You're very powerful. You're very bad. Like, you have like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a lot of, you can fuck shit up. I'm telling you that. Like, if someone fucks with you in the wrong way, you can do good as you can do evil, pretty much. You don't believe in, like, oh, there's only good and should only put good out, and all this stuff. No. You do bad, I do bad to you. You do good to me, I do good to you. End of story. End of story. It's like that. It's like, end of story. I don't have nothing else you can say that will change my mind. You do good, I do good to you. You do evil to me, I do evil to you. And the way I do evil to you is going to be bad. And the way that I do good to you is going to be a blessing. So what is it? You're very like that. You're very patient with people. You don't tolerate bullshit. You don't tolerate bullshit from nothing, no one. But you're very, very, very beautiful. You're very nice. You're very friendly. You can be very flirty too. You know what I'm saying? You could be very flirty. But you get respected. You get very respected. And I love you. And I don't know who you are. It's probably a reading for myself, but it's probably a reading because that one was sticking out to me. But yeah, beautiful. You're fucking hot. No bullshit. I love that. That was good. That was a good one. I fucked with that one. If you guys chose Pollen 4 and shit like that, like, I need to meet someone like you. I need someone like you in my life. You know what I'm saying? I need someone like you in my life because I'm right there with you, baby. You know? What's up? Alright, guys. Well, if you enjoyed the reading, go ahead and give it a like. If it did not resonate with you, please don't try to make your big-ass feet fit in some small-ass shoes. If you want a more personal reading, all that information will be down below in the description box. Don't be a sus, be a sub, so subscribe. Also, hit the bell notification. Okay. Bye, guys.